Thanks for watching. We've got a little bit of a different video today, and it's a result of some comments that you've left in several emails. It seems that you've noticed large amounts of white billowing smoke from our smoker, and several of you have asked, how do we load it, what do we load it with, and how do we keep it going? So we're going to show you that today, the new fuel that we use and what we've used in the past. It's pretty interesting and it works really well. But first I'd like to bring your attention to a new product that we discovered on Frederick Dunn's channel. Frederick Dunn has an excellent channel on beekeeping, and I think he also does chickens. I'll put a link in the description for his channel. And he's the one who brought this gadget to our attention. In the past, we've used these frame holders on the outside of our hive boxes to hold frames as we were doing a hive inspection. The problem with these is that they're somewhat flimsy and they're open on this end. So as you can probably guess already, it's pretty easy for a frame to go sliding off. If you carry them or if you move them the wrong way, these can just come right off. The new product, and I'll show it to you on the side of the hive, is a really fabulous construction. It's heavy-duty stainless steel, and I mean, this thing is strong. And as you can see, it's closed on one end over here, so when you do have frames sitting in here, they're not going to fall off. And the manufacturer claims it can hold 3 full frames. And it's true, it can. I've carried frames with this because you can actually use this part as a handle if you're transporting frames. Let's say you're doing a split where you're just moving frames around from box to box. This product is made by the Little Mule Bee Company, and it's called the Mule Grip. And again, I'll put a link in the description below. They're not that pricey, but they're worth every penny. And I tend to leave mine outside, and being made out of stainless steel, I get away with it. And they hook securely onto the sides of these boxes. And I've bought several of them, and I'm not disappointed. So you might want to take a look at those. As far as smoking bees, we don't do as much as we used to. Lately what we're doing is we're spraying them more. When we have hives that are relatively calm to begin with, we don't use smoke that much. We're using a liquid spray, and this is the same spray that we used in our package installation. It's 50-50 sugar water, and there is a teaspoon of some essential oils. The one we're using now is Pro Health. And you can get this at any of the bee supply houses. Pro Health is one of them, Honey Bee Healthy is the other. And we put about a teaspoon, a little less than a teaspoon in a bottle like this, and we spray it onto the hive as we're working it. We take off the top cover and we'll actually spray the bees with this rather than smoke them. We do have a hive that's kind of volatile, and I showed you that in the last video where we did our second hive inspection. And they get smoked, and they get smoked often. That's not the answer to managing them. The answer for us is going to be splitting that hive, requeening it, and attempting to change the genetics of the colony. But that will be in about a week or so, and we'll show you a video on that. But now we'll show you what you've been asking for, which is how do we load the smoker, light it, what kind of fuel are we using. This is our smoker that we use, and you can see down on the bottom there's a grating, and that keeps the fuel away from the intake valve over here, which is just in front of the bellows. The way we start a fire here was with just plain newspaper, and we take some newspaper and actually sometimes get it lit in our hands first, like this. Get it going pretty good. And then we put it right down into the bottom of the can. And we hit it with the bellows. And then we take big handfuls of pine shavings. This is animal bedding material. Put it in, big handfuls of it. And we're constantly working the bellows to get this going. And the last thing we do is we put another plug of newspaper in the top. Close it up. And this smoker is ready to go. And it'll run for about 15 minutes. You can see the amount of smoke that it makes, and it's just getting started now. The beauty of this technique is that if you're aiming the smoker down to smoke the top of some frames, because you've got that plug of newspaper on the top, you're not going to get any hot embers coming out and falling onto the bees. The smoke is not obnoxious, it's not acrid. And as you're working all day, you're going to breathe in some of this stuff, and it can be obnoxious after a while. The other advantage of this is that the smoke is cool. You're blowing this onto the bees, and you're not blowing hot smoke onto them. So this is the method that we use, and this is the fuel that we use. It's animal bedding. It's pine shavings. We buy it at Tractor Supply. A huge bale of it costs $5. You can split it with your bee club, and you guys will have enough forever. In the past, I've used things like this. This was the fuel that you bought from some of the bee supply companies. You stunk all day when you used this material, and the smoke was acrid. It was irritating and everything, so we don't use that anymore. This is what we use. I got the idea from Paul Kelly at the University of Guelph. I'll put a link to in the description down below to his channel. And he's probably the one gentleman that we've learned more about beekeeping online other than Professor Dunn. And I advise you to watch his channel, and you'll get an awful lot of information. This smoker will go all day. Well, not all day, but 15 minutes, and you can see the smoke that it makes. And as I go, it's making more and more smoke. It will work. It will last for good 15-20 minutes. So you might want to give this a try. In the past, they've told us to use pine needles and all kinds of branches. We didn't have such good luck with that. So this is what we're doing now, and give it a try, and I think you'll be pretty well satisfied. Here's a closer look at the stainless steel frame holder from Little Mule Bee Company. And as you can see, the frames will fit right in here, and they don't come out. You can fit as many as 3 here. Great product. Take a look at it if you can. We'll have the links up for you. And you can see that's still going, and it's making beautiful white smoke. So if you want to smoke your bees, that's the way to do it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please click on the subscribe button and your bell notifications. We're going to be splitting that bad hive in about a week or so, and we'll be using a lot of that smoke. If you'd like to see that, stay tuned, and we'll have that up in about a week or so. Thanks for watching. See you soon.